I can kinda understand why Megan made fun of you. You're pretty weak. So, let's go to the next one. I love Pokemon. That is why I started, and I'll keep on collecting Pokemon. Another Pokemaniac. Yeah. I love how the sentences always give away who they are. Oh, but you do have an interesting Pokemon. Something we have not seen yet. Slowbro. The regular evolution of Slowpoke. Let's see if we can bite you. Yeah, works pretty nicely. Water gun is not going to work. You should know better. Cut should be enough. Let's not waste PP. 667 is enough for level 31. I better be careful, my team is getting strong. Alright. Time to switch. Who's up next? Andros, I think. Should be good enough. And let's move on. Oh, hello! Wild Gerbil has appeared! Raikou! Another one of those legendaries that actually escaped a while ago. Remember those guys? Here's the second one. Yeah, he's gone. But still, nice that it actually wanted to show up for a while. We'll track them down later. I'm in a slump. Maybe it's the gear I'm using. Let's battle for a change of pace. Well, battling is not per se a change of pace for me. I'm doing nothing but battling. Oh, you're a fisher. Would not expect that in the grass like that. Although he's standing next to water, so still. Thank you for putting out the water type. I have an electric type. Even though I did just face a much stronger electric type, but still. That one is still a little bit out of my reach. I can of course already randomly encounter it, but beating it and actually catching it... No, not quite yet. This guy's just putting out boring Magikarps. Encountering legendaries. That is a change of pace. 63 experience. Ooh. It looks like his Magikarps have evolved. We have a Gyarados. That is a lot more formidable. Level 15 is something that sounds like impossible. I'm pretty sure Magikarp evolves at level 20 and not 15. But still. At least this guy's worth a lot more experience because of being evolved, so... At least you are worth it. Let's get you out of here. Level 10, what the hell? How do these people keep on evolving Pokemon that are way too low level? Something is not right in this game. But I know, that's a normal thing in pretty much all of the Pokemon games, so... Let's not question that. Let's go over here. There's actually a couple of items we can pick up here. Yeah, here we go. Past the grass. If we go all the way to the northwest of this route, we will actually find a couple of neat things. You do need to have some patience, because it's a long walk, as you can see. There's also some cuttable trees, so make sure you have a cut user with you. And then move on even further. Split pathway, let's go left first. I'm not too sure which path I need to take, but it might be the left one. Correction, it's not the left one. Well, at least we know we need to go right then. You can already see the item lying around there. That's indeed what we're after. But that is not all. There's also something else here. But first let's make our way to the item. And there you are. We can pick up a Max Ether. Now let's head back. Continue even further. Once again, split pathway. Let's head left first. Didn't work out last time, but still. Yeah, it looks like this time it is the correct path. It leads to a house. And of course, inside of the house, we can actually talk to a dude. And that is something we want to do. You have strayed far. Here, I have meditated. Inside me, a new power has been awakened. Let me share my power with your Pokémon. Take this, child. Technical machine for hidden power. Awesome. Do you see it? It is hidden power. It draws out the power of Pokémon for attacking. Remember this. Its type and power depend on the Pokémon using it. And therefore saying, for each type of Pokémon in this game, it will actually have a different effect. You might remember this move from the Unknown, all the way back in the Ruins of Elf. They actually also used it. But it is also a technical machine which you can teach to any Pokémon in the game. But for any Pokémon it will be a different type of move. I will actually try to input it on my Eevee. And whatever my Eevee is going to evolve into later. For right now I'm actually going to replace Tackle. It's way too basic of a move, so let's put in Hidden Power, which is officially also a normal type move. However, with a different effect for each and every one. Let's move back. There's also a pathway leading right, as you can see here. Might be something nice here as well. Yeah, indeed. And this is another technical machine. In this case for Detect. A move that's able to make you avoid an attack if you use it. However, I of course am not going to input that. That is not my kind of move, as you might have noticed already. But Detect is indeed a move you can use in order to ensure you're going to avoid the next attack. So it can be handy strategically. Whenever somebody's going to use Dig or Fly or Solar Beam for instance, you can quickly put in Detect and avoid that move. For something like that it could be handy. But besides that, that was all of the items we can get here. A Max Ether and 2 technical machines. Let's go back to the main pathway and continue our adventure towards the Lake of Rage. Okay, it seems we have arrived. All of the trainers taken care of. And this looks like to be the welcoming committee. Fishing Guru's house. Hey, that sounds interesting. Let's go check. Hi sir, are you going to give me a new rod? Lake of Rage is actually a crater made by rampaging Gyarados. The crater filled up with rainwater and the lake was formed. That is the story, passed on from my grandpa's great-great-grandpa. Help. It used to be that so you could catch lively Magikarp there, but I don't understand what's happening. Yeah, we've also been hearing weird stories about this place. Let's go get some more intel. Did my eyes deceive me? I saw a red Gyarados in the lake. But I thought Gyarados were usually blue. That sounds interesting. Different color Gyarados. Here in the Lake of Rage. Also known as Gyarados Lake. This place is sounding intriguing, definitely. The Gyarados are angry. It is a bad omen. And why are they angry? It seems this used to be a lively place, but something has happened here, making all of the lively Magikarp evolve into Gyarados, rampaging. And also, a red one actually appearing. And this Gyarados we want to catch actually. Say hello to the first shiny Pokemon that we're actually going to get by just following along the story. Wild shiny Gyarados has appeared. And this is by far the easiest shiny Pokemon to catch in all of Pokemon history. We need to be careful here, since he's actually quadruple weak against electric type attacks. But he's also level 30, so paralyzing him I think is the best thing Andros can do. And then make use of his weakest electric attack. Because of its level, I'm pretty sure he will survive. Ooh, scary. But indeed, he lived. Low on HP and status ailment. I think it's time for an Ultra Ball. The most powerful ball I have in my possession. This is especially reserved for you. And bingo! Shiny Pokemon number 2 has been caught. The wild Gyarados. That is actually just part of the story. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Nickname. It's a boy, unlike the previous one, so... This one we are going to call Gary, just like the one in the first game. Only this time, of course, with 2 behind its name. And then we receive a red scale. And that is story-wise the reason why we're doing this. We actually get a key item for this, a red scale. Hey, and it looks like somebody is here. You weren't here a moment ago. This lake is full of Gyarados, but nothing else. So, the Magikarp are being forced to evolve. Did you come here? Because of the rumors? You are Treecks. I am Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumors, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Treecks. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Well, yeah, I was also kind of curious on what's going on here, so... Excellent. It seems that the lake's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is the cause. I'll be waiting for you, Treecks. Bye. Well, it seems our little Elite Four friend from the first game also appears in this game. He's also here to investigate the weird circumstances surrounding the Lake of Rage. With the Gyarados suddenly evolving, or the Magikarp suddenly evolving, I mean, into Gyarados. And it seems a radio broadcast is actually responsible, coming from this very town. So we are going to team up with a former Elite Four member and try to find out what's going on. I have a hunch. We did meet Team Rocket at the toll booth, so not a surprise what's going on here, but it also needs to be stopped before we can actually do the gym. Part of the story, so follow along. If you do not, you're not allowed to continue in this game. Let's go into this mysterious shop, because this is where it continues. Oh, here's Lance again. He's already taking care of business. What took you, Treecks? Just as I thought. That strange radio signal is coming from here. The other guy just moves aside. The stairs are right here. Treecks, we should split up to check this place. I'll go first. I must say I really like the fact that this guy just lets it happen. Doesn't even try to stop us. But hey, it seems there's a secret. Oh. Huh? Hey! Intruder alert! I was about to say it looks like we found ourselves a secret hideout, and indeed. We also find out whose secret hideout it is. Team Rocket, of course. Who else did you expect? They're going to put in a Drowsy. But it doesn't matter which they put in. I'm going to beat every single one of you. Easy mode. A lot easier than battling a Raikou. Zubat. Also a pretty basic Pokemon for Team Rocket. We saw plenty of those in the first game as well. Zubat, Golbat. They usually really like their poison types. Coughing and Wheezing is of course also a Pokemon we saw a lot with Team Rocket. Let's move on. No, we're not allowed to move on. It's my turn. There's no escape. Yeah, as you can see, before we even get a chance to move on, we immediately get thrown into the next battle. There's something up about that, but more on that in a minute. First we need to take care of this second trainer. Thunder Shock should be enough. Low level, basic Pokemon. I'm not going to waste my Thunder Punch on you. But that one weak battle is enough for the level up. Level 31. Grimer. Time to change. We have level 30 Joffrey. Ground type, so very good against poison types. Magnitude, of course. There we go. And Rattata. Also a pretty basic Pokemon for these guys. We see all the usual stuff. Rattatas, Grimers, Zubats. As if we're playing Pokemon Red again. How nostalgic. New generation and we're still battling Team Rocket. How awesome. Surveillance cams are in the Pokemon statues. Will keep appearing until you trip a secret switch. And that is an important piece of dialogue. Like I said, in a minute we are going to find out why these guys keep on appearing. There are security cameras here. So every time we pass a statue, we actually get greeted by a rocket battle. And therefore we need to find a way to actually shut off these cameras. And that we can actually find right over here. There is still Professor Dude guarding it, so let's take care of him first. This was once a ninja hideout. There are traps to confound intruders like you. Oh yeah, the sign at the beginning of the town did say this was a ninja place. And it looks like this used to be the ninja place. The Team Rocket actually took over. So let's go chase them out. This guy actually uses Magnemite, and I'm stupid enough not to switch my Pokemon. Let's go take care of you before switching. Don't really feel like shared experience. These guys are way too low level for that. Alright. And now we have a chance to switch. It's once again an electric type, so Joffrey is still going back in. Works against poison types, but also against electric types, of course. Ground type moves. Yeah, I still have the Dig Technical Machine, now that I think about it, but I was kind of saving that for another ground type, the moment I actually got one. But I'm already past the halfway point of the game, and I'm still playing with Graveler. Yeah, in all honesty, my usual A-team setup actually does make use of a new ground type. Something I eventually want to end up with. A team of 6 that is actually all new Pokemon, but my usual ground type actually appears really late in this game, so I'm still working with Graveler. But I might actually still hand him out the Dig Technical Machine. But first we're going to get another item. X Accuracy. And of course do what we're here for. This is also the computer that shuts off the security cameras. Let's press a secret switch. Doesn't really say what it does, but at this point all of the security cameras are disabled. So we can actually pass the statues without tripping an alarm, as you can see. Speeds things up a little bit. Hyper Potion. And let's head back left. I do need to make use of a map here in this place. Can be quite confusing here. But I see there's another trainer right over here. So let's go face you. Joffrey. And we are ready. Alright. Heh. Feeling lucky, punk? Go ahead. Take another step. We've got traps set in the floor. Oh, this place sounds scary.